Oh my God, you guys, can I just say I am so incredibly glad to be on this side and not the other side, the side that is filled with love and unity and acceptance and tolerance. Like, I cannot imagine the sick feeling of ick you must have when you leave a Donald Trump rally. And this rally, everybody is just lit up. I feel lit up. It was glorious. It was a glorious, patriotic, beautiful event where people talked about unifying and embracing fellow Americans. And Kamala Harris did this long riff about how much she loved Gen Z, and it was just so beautiful. And I'm just going to tell you, I cried a lot. I cried when John Bon Jovi sang, which I really didn't expect, and when he spoke, and then this other guy that he had in his band spoke, and between the two of them, and then I cried when Kamala Harris spoke. And then at the end, after she was done, so she's walking off the stage, she's walking through the little crowd in front of this, it's not little, there's 10,000 at least people there. It was phenomenal, so packed. And but there are these three little, they're like 8-year-old girls. They maybe like 8, 9, 10, and they are standing in front of the barricades. So there's like these barricades where the sort of mosh pit is, if you will, and they're up there, and their mom is back by me, and they're waving at each other, and the girls are trying to tell their mom something, and I realize they're so excited. And what they finally are communicating to their mom across the distance is they got to shake her hand. And the elation on their faces, I literally looked at the mom. I was like, are those your kids? She said, yeah, they just got to shake Kamala Harris's hand, and I just burst into like ugly tears, just crying. Because you guys, it's where I know we're so tired of the hatred and the division and the misogyny. Like, I think a lot of us are just brutalized by the misogyny at this point, and to see these girls be able to look up and see this woman who is powerful and fierce and kind and loving and funny and tough, the whole thing, it can give them some hope in a moment where, frankly, American grown-ups look like assholes right now. Really, so many of them. And this was such a wonderful reminder that really so many of us are not. So many of us are not assholes. The assholes are just really loud. And I am so grateful that these girls had this moment, which will change their entire life. And every young person who has been able to look at Kamala Harris and see hope, it is the most beautiful thing. And I'll tell you something. I got a placard. Hold on, look. This is mine that I got to take home. It says, when we vote, we win. I'm going to hang it up in my office because you know it's true. When we vote, we do win. And if we vote, we will win. Please help us knock doors. Throw down for these last 3 days because we need that and our kids need it. Really.